Are there other monsters down here? Yes, there are. We don't want to do any magic. We should be able to just bust our way through here. Ah! What are these, revenants? Yeah, those things fine. Wraiths are fine. I think the wraiths were the fine ones. Don't want the stunners to do anything. You can keep doing that though, that's great. Eye drops. I really need to keep an eye out and just use Basuna whenever I can. Go down here first, see what's in that room. I don't think I need to manage just 4, right? I should be fast enough. Good. 7 speed does the job. Man, this ambush stuff. Layla should never be ambushed. He's too fast. Oh, we're getting some... okay. We're getting some fist mastery here. Okay, empty room, of course. Is that the bow? Oh, he's undead. Okay, never mind. That's not too surprising. An itty-bitty knife. Thank you. It's been down here long enough, it's probably rusted. That was a normal 1000 hit. We're there. We got 7, 7, and 7. Heal, heal, heal. Oh, man, this group of monsters has ambushed me, I think, 3 or 4 times down here. Okay. I'm okay with that preemptive strike there. Just go for it. Just go for it. Let the AI do its thing. It's a lot of crits. A lot of critties. Clothes. What is... okay. There's gotta be more of an incentive to pick up all the treasure chests, right? I'd be okay if I got really bad stuff. If there was like a monster fight that might drop something good. But I just picked up a dagger. What is this? A changer. We don't want these, I don't think. But yeah, as I was saying, like, the giant chests, when they dropped the giant gloves, that was awesome. I didn't care what I got from the chest after that. I just wish more chests were like that in the game. Their ethers are good. I haven't used them yet. Oh, green souls. Okay, so they healed. Please don't have a sudden death attack. Nice. Good souls, good souls. Treasure chest and door sounds like a plan. Nice. I just did more damage than drumstick. We just need to get those spear points up. I do not want the changers to do anything. Their name sounds scary and I don't like it. Swap's not very nice either. Don't like that either. Nope. Brains have got to go. No, oh, no, 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 no. We're sitting at. Looking pretty good. Empty room, why not? Oh, wrong button. So we have a chest top left. And then we just need to head to the right. All right, cool. Not even 10. So you don't get to see your encounters until, well, I guess 11 did it. 12. 13. Yeah, just 12 on. Everything is all random encounters up until 11. Aw. That's a long ways out, though. Long, long ways out. Until then, this is just a part of the games. Lots of brains. Fingers crossed. Let's see what this changer can do. Nothing. Alright. Not this time, at least. So many empty rooms. Ah, it looked like a room in the middle of the floor. What are these things? I've seen them once. Alright. We have some new enemies. Okay. I need to map out where I'm going. Hello. So do you guys just cure and then run? I want to know how this encounter works. just cure. That's great. Okay, what do we have? A room and... oh, we still have stairs. Dang. Well, just make our way over to the stairs. Okay, I hope your namesake isn't literal and you just hit hard. Most of us have the HP to handle some crits and hard hits here. Nice, level 7, level 9. Layla has surpassed Drumstick. We are now Staff Gang instead of Fist Gang. Hold on. You're below 2000 HP. That's not acceptable. Okay. Room, chest, and then we head up to the top left corner for that treasure chest. And then down the stairs. Oh boy. If someone were to mod this game, I hope they'd do something with all the empty rooms. The first game was fine. The long dungeons didn't feel like it was purposefully wasting your time most of the time. Almost everything in this game feels like it's trying to draw out how much playtime you get out of the game. And it doesn't have a purpose. Some of the random encounters are more dangerous than the bosses are. I can see a lot of the stuff they were trying to do with the game, though. They gave you a whole bunch of different party members. They expanded their world a lot. You get the canoe before you get the ship. Okay, we're out of magic for you. And the story is more, well, more or less of a generic one, even though it's basically Star Wars. At least from the bad guy side of things. But a lot of sci-fi stuff between the 80s and the 90s are based off of Star Wars fiction anyways. Can't fault them there. More stairs. Rid of them mages. Yeah, just thinking of the things that I would improve in this game, and some of the things that the game did really well. I'm trying to think to the other games to see if they've improved it moving forward. You have games like Final Fantasy VI that improved it. You have 7, that was obviously a game changer. 8 was just as grindy as you wanted to make it. So the more modern PlayStation era games feel like they did a good job filling in the game with more than just walking around dungeons and surprise monsters and chests. You guys are... no. It's these things. Oh, 500. But as far as this game goes, like, searching for the keywords, searching for who to use the keywords on, I don't know if they brought this forward to any other games. Oh, there's a power stamp right here. Nice. A staff made for striking. But I really hope if they did a better job at making it less tedious. That's probably my least favorite part of this game so far. We have to be smart about our actions here. Yeah, and I understand the encounter stuff from way back when. Like, almost all games inflated playtime with gimmicks and tricks and stuff that don't really translate over well to modern games now. Like, I played Cyberpunk not that long ago, and it didn't feel like I ever had to grind. It didn't feel like I ever had power creep, I guess. Like, they fulfilled the power fantasy really well. You start off weak, and then you gradually get stronger, and once you're strong, you know it. And then they'll throw in boss fights later on that they're difficult, they're technical. It's not just you throwing a stat stick at the bosses and hoping that you have more numbers than they do. So that's the kind of stuff I'm getting at on this rant, I think. Like, the Adamantis has been stronger than the next 2 or 3 bosses I've had to fight. Up until the behemoth in the Colosseum, at least. Heck, even Gotos in the castle. Granted, I'm much stronger than I was back then, but I mean, power curve-wise. The Adamantis had some... its defense is high. It has an elemental weakness that if you don't exploit, the fight's going to take longer and it'll be more dangerous. Gotos, I just punched in the face. He got a couple of physical attacks off, and it didn't seem like there was anything really special about him. So, I don't know. I feel like from the first game, there could have been a lot of other changes made. But I am being nitpicky at a bit nitpicky there. there are things that this did great between 1 and 2. The expanded parties are great. Like I said, the progression of vehicles that you get is great. Hold on. I see doors and a treasure chest in the middle. All right. They kill off characters like that. That's a really good story building element, and they're not just characters that don't matter. Like Joseph, for example, you came into town. He didn't want anything to do with you because you were a stranger. But if you did want to talk to him, you had to help him out. Once you helped him out, and then got further in the story, you got to know a little more about him. He's a father of a kid, loves the kid, loves the town people, and once you've shown that you're there to help, he opens up and he says, okay, let's go get my sled. I'll go help you find this bell. And then when the whole party's about to die, boom, he shows that you have become part of his world. Oh my gosh, what are these? And he takes on a boulder to save everyone else, which is great. Like that's world building, character development, story building there. We didn't have a lot of those moments in Final Fantasy 1. So they've really built off the formula from 1 to 2 in a storytelling sense, but from a world building and just balance perspective, it's not quite there. So I know I spent quite a handful of minutes just ranting on that, but I enjoy the game. It's not bad. It's not that bad as I made it seem before, but it's got its pros, got its cons, just like every other game out there does. So unless something happens that like improves movement and not exactly story speed, but the balance, I am brain farting on words. Just the speed that the story's fed to you, and then keeping that portion of the story relevant until you get to the next big chunk of the story. Like, unless something changes, then I think... Or Calcum? Oh. Cool. Yeah, that'll be one of the weaker parts of this game. So just moving forward, these are the things that are going through my head that I'm trying to like feel out and compare to what I know from the rest of the games, what I remember from some of these older NES and SNES titles. Just where we started from is 1, which was super simple, basic. It had the RPG mechanics very toned down. And I think what they did with 1, where you were limited to your spells, your armor, your weapons until you got your class up, and where the class up was something that didn't have to happen. You could have gone the whole game without classing up. Was fine. And I classed up and I forgot to go and equip all the armors and the armor weapons and spells that I was missing out on, and I still beat the game. So that was a little Easter egg in there for me that, you know, you don't have to find to beat the game. That was cool. I haven't really come across much here that feels Easter eggy. so far everything has been required and you have to do everything in a certain order. The tropical island place with the black mask you might be able to do without hearing about it first after you free Fynn Castle. But I don't know. I'll find out when I go looking for the black mask. So just things like that. I'm hoping to find more little Easter eggy or interesting, quirky parts of the Final Fantasy series as we move on through 3, 4, 5, and 6. Especially 6. That's one game that I played, got to a little bit near mid-game, I think, and I never finished it. So we need a giant's helm and 2 of them. Ouch. But yeah, just things like that that make the game stand out, feel special. Gold and gold, and I think everyone has something better than that. Oh, dang, that was a long little rant there. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. Okay, that's right. What do we have for items? Just the normal stuff? I think we'll max these out. We'll max these out. Might as well max these out too, so we don't have to worry about them. We have the gill, why not? But as far as like favorite Final Fantasies, I don't know if 2 comes up in that conversation very often. Which is fine. I mean, in a series with 16 plus games, including like the spin-off games and the sequels, there's bound to be better games than the first ones out there, right? Oh, this isn't even... no one's manning the bar anymore. So, yeah, fun stuff. I'm not sure where I'm sitting completion-wise in this game, but just about half, according to the time it takes some people to get through it. So we're about halfway through, and it feels like a good halfway point. We got our base back. So as far as like beginning, middle, end of story, this is fine. I just wish it didn't take as many twists and turns that I was expecting to be easier to get here. And I think in one of my earlier videos I mentioned that I thought about modding the monsters because there were some designs I didn't like. There are a lot of more rounded and colorful designs, like the goblins, for instance, were some that I wanted to be different. But the mods out there have fixed like the goblins, but some of the designs the mods have just nah, didn't do it for me. So we're original mods and everything, not mods, monsters and stuff. Hold on. So we need to get the mask first. The mask must be gotten. Yeah. I will sail on down to this island, and then I think that is where I'm going to call it for tonight. Made good progress. We made great progress. We, what did we do today? We got a ship. That's something. Saved the princess, and then we got seduced by a snake. And then saved the princess again. Sid is happy. I haven't even talked to Sid yet. I'll have to do that next time. Sid has his ship back. Oh, back. I'll have to go up to Poft and talk to him, see what he's planning on doing with his newfound freedom of the skies without the dreadnought out there hunting him down. But I'm impressed with Layla so far. She hasn't died. She's come back to the party. She's been a really good main party member. But after we get the mask and head to the island up there, we have Minwoo and the Dragoon that we're going to run into. So I don't know what's going to happen.